What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. As you can see, I'm in a very interesting vehicle. Well, you guys should have seen it by the thumbnail and all that. So this is the largest vehicle right now in this game, this Unimog, and it's sick. It's very, very sick. It's a really cool truck. Obviously not a lot of people are going to end up using this thing just completely stock. What I did in one of the previous videos back on Forza Horizon 4 was try to build this thing as a drift build and calling it the largest vehicle in this game, or trying to drift the largest vehicle in this game, and that's kind of what I want to do in this one as well. I don't know if much has changed. I haven't actually checked if much has changed in terms of customization for this thing, or upgrades available for this, so it could be similar to the one that we had in Horizon 4, but also the driving physics aren't really exactly the same in this game that they were back in Horizon 4. So I think it should be kind of interesting to try to see if I can get this thing to slide and pretty much build the biggest vehicle in this game. I don't think there's anything larger than this right now in Horizon 5. This thing has... So first of all, it weighs... Let's start off with that one. It weighs 7 tons. 7. That is insanely heavy. Is there anything else that weighs more? This is 2.3. I don't really think that there is anything that weighs more. I'm just looking at some of this stuff here. There isn't. There can't be anything else that weighs more. Mercedes has 2 trucks, right? And they have the racing truck as well. But this weighs 5.5 tons, right? It's obviously got a lot more power in that, but it only I don't think there's anything bigger or heavier than this thing in the game right now. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and grab this thing and try to race it. Or sorry, not race it, but try to upgrade it and turn it into a drift truck, because why not? And it's also really, really fun to try and build stupid things like this. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like the video, comment, do whatever, and yeah, let's get started with this thing. Bring it over to the festival. There's not really much I can do with it stock. It's really, really slow. It's really, really slow. It's only got about 200 horsepower. And that's 200 horsepower on top of 7 tons as well. So, it's incredibly, incredibly slow. So, like I said, I don't know if much has changed here, but we do have quite a few diesel engines. That's 2400 horsepower if we put this one in it. If we put the 12.8 liter one in it. See, I like the way that this one gives me the amount of power that this thing actually will make, and torque, 6,000 newton meters of torque. But if I put this one in it, can I then change stuff on this? Can I upgrade it? Because I don't think the other one I can. Yeah, I can, but it's still not enough. Okay. I know this engine doesn't go that high anyway, but if we put this one on, I don't think there is, yeah, there's no upgrades towards power. But it's fine, 2,400 horsepower is going to be enough, I think, for this thing. As for, do I want to make it rear-wheel drive only? See, I don't think we'll have drift suspension, so making it rear-wheel drive only is going to be a little bit interesting. If I want to do that. I think I'll do this, and then if I just need to get it to go, to have more power towards the rear wheels, I'll just make it have that. So I'll keep this all-wheel drive for now. Weight goes down by a lot if I do this. 5,600 kilos. That's crazy. The numbers that just go down from that is just stupid. Because this thing... Wait, race transmission. Normal race transmission? Is this, what, 6 gears? Or is it staying as 8? It might stay as 8 because there is no 8 on this thing. So we have sports transmission, then we have race one, then we have 6 speed, 7 speed, 9 speed, and 10 speed. So it could stay with 8 speed if I do this. I want to... should I put... See, the revs on this are really, really short, right? Because it's a diesel, so it's not gonna have... It's not gonna have really high RPM, right? So it's going to have really low RPM, so it's going to change gears quite quickly anyway. Will this make my gear ratios longer? I don't think so. Maybe. I kind of want to keep, I'm going to try the 6-speed, right? I'm going to think about it. I'll try the 6-speed. Off-road diff, because that locks everything, and I don't really have to do much there. As for our tires, this is where stuff will get a little bit interesting. So right now, with the stock tires that we have, I feel like we'll have a lot of sideways grip. I don't really want that. I think anything that I change it to is going to give it more grip. So these are the stock tires give me the worst grip. I could possibly keep them. I'm gonna keep these just for now. I'm gonna keep these because I don't really know if I can. I wonder if I could put like massive wheels on this thing. It'd just be really funny. Alright, let me go to specialized wheels, whatever these are. I mean, it's a truck, so I don't really expect this thing to have any sort of wheels for it to put in the game. But it'll just be funny to put some stuff on it that just doesn't suit it. Should put some rotor forms on it. It just doesn't suit it at all. I'll put them on. It just looks too funny. What size wheel can we do? 24s in the front. Okay, sure. We do 24s in the back then as well. And I guess I'm pretty much done. Now we can see if I can get this thing to be even lighter. I love the frame on it. The frame looks so sick. It's so good. It like slows me down as well by a lot. So I don't really want to do that. As for the back end, we can take this off. How much weight does that get rid of? That's not bad. That's not bad at all. And then obviously we can put little police lights on it. This isn't gonna change much, so I'm probably gonna put them on. I'll put the yellow one on since it's a working truck, right? Alright, I'm down to keep it like this. It's significantly faster than before. It's got a lot more power. I think I can go into the design and paints now as well. I can change stuff without the game crashing. Orange looks good. I do like an orange. The yellow one. Yellow literally just looks like a work vehicle. I kind of want to put it on. It just looks funny. Should we make the bonnet carbon fiber? Oh, it's just too funny looking. Let's just do that. Mirrors, I can't change color. There's no spoiler. Oh my god, I can change the color of the bed though. Wait, that actually doesn't even look that bad. Alright, let's paint that black. As for the wheels... Oh wow, we can actually have different... Okay, let's do these in like a brushed silver color. Do steel brushed, no, aluminium brushed. And then the inner barrel will have that. Oh, I can sort of see it in the other wheel on the other side. Like that, and then the outer lip. We can have that so it'll be the same color as the car. Shall we? Should we just paint it yellow? Oh man, it just looks funny. Brake calipers are red, windows tinted. It's just fine. I don't really want to change that. Oh man, this just looks funny. It just looks funny. I did also take your guys' suggestions when you said that the RTX crashes this game. Sorry, or the ray tracing crashes this game when you go into the planes. Oh man, this... It's quick! Oh, these tires suck. Yeah, these are bad tires. I'm pretty sure my torque distribution right now is literally 50-50, so this is not going to be fun to try and drift. But it does spin all four wheels though. This has potential, boys. This has potential. Interesting. Right, so like I said, all four wheels. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, literally exactly what I said. The torque distribution is exactly 50-50, so we're going to need to get a lot more of this power going to the rear wheels. So let's just make it 80-20 for now as a split. The back end is definitely a little bit more lively. There it goes. Okay, I definitely need to change some suspension stuff and all that. Yeah, I think this is definitely slidable. Alright, I'm gonna bring it to the top of the hill. And obviously we'll test it out there. So I'll be right back. Alright boys, I think I've tuned this properly. Well, enough anyway, that this should be able to be a good drift car. Still have to figure out what sort of gears I need to be in. Plus these tires have like no grip whatsoever. So it's interesting to decide on these. But I have pulled off some really nice slides just coming down from the top of this hill. just trying to tune this slightly, you know, changing camera and all that. But, like I said, right, let's rewind in real life as well, right? Just pretend that didn't happen. Yeah, boys, this is very good to slide. I don't think I'm gonna make any mistakes driving this thing. The torque that it has is actually kind of weird. Because it just feels like I'm gonna, like, you know, like this thing is just gonna slow down and I'm not gonna be getting any points. Because of just the way my gears are. But it still continues to accelerate. It's so hard to keep it from spinning out, honestly. It's really, really hard. Because, again, this doesn't have drift suspension or anything like that. You know, you don't have extra steering angle or anything. So, it's difficult. And those tires as well, they just barely have any grip. It's good like this, because then I could, like, hold longer slides. Because I think if I had tires with more grip, I don't think this would be working at all. Okay, again, I just have to be kind of careful though. Third gear just seems like the gear to be in with this thing. These like tighter corners, I don't know. I still try to like clutch kick it every now and then as well. I think it is necessary, this thing. See what I mean? Like you go slightly too fast with it and it just goes. There's absolutely no grip in these tires. You have to be so careful with how fast you go into all these corners. And how hard you send yourself. I'm really surprised at how well it's doing though. I'm very surprised with how well it's doing. Look at it. This is mad. It's getting so many points. This is stupid. Can this thing get 1,000,000 points? I think it can. There we go. One place where I can actually... Like I said, it feels like it's dying. Like it just feels like it's gonna stall. But it's a diesel, so it's fine. It just stays really low on the revs because it's normal for it. I don't care if I'm going slightly off the road, by the way. That is perfectly fine with this thing. I need to extend my slides as much as I possibly can with it because it just... Keeping it straight up on the road is just not going to happen with this thing. It's just... How am I losing control out of that? How? How is that even possible? The back end just gets away from me sometimes, you know? Can't really do anything against that. Little rewind happening. It's a big girl, I'll tell you that, you know? It's a big one. So you just have to be kind of careful with it. Most of the power is going through my rear wheels as well. I haven't changed my diff as well since you guys have seen it the last time, so... It's still at the 80-20 split. The only thing that has changed is my camber and toe slightly, because I needed to have this thing get pushed along a little easier. I honestly can't believe it did 1,000,000 points. That's the main thing. I couldn't believe that this thing can actually pull off 1,000,000 points just like that. And that was some pretty piss poor driving, I'll tell you that now. I feel like I could do so much better. I'm sure you guys have seen me spin out a couple times as well, so... Obviously my lines through those corners weren't the best. It's a weird build, man. It's a weird and interesting build. I don't remember if this was as good in Horizon 4 as it is here, but it's a fun thing to drive. I think maybe with sim steering I can probably stop this thing from spinning out as much as well. But yeah, it's only got a 6-speed. I made it so it's only 5-speed now as well. I don't really need any of those high gears at all. I just need sort of second and third for these corners. Here it just looks like it's stalling. But then second gear is just so short anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So second and third is pretty much what I should be driving this thing around in. But yeah, anyway, this was it. This is the Mercedes Unimog that I built as a drift build. Seriously surprised with how capable this thing actually is to slide around. It's weird. It's weird, man. It's just a weird experience to drive. I'll put the code up on the screen if you guys want to download it and try it yourselves, just to see what it's like. But yeah, this is it. Again, thank you everybody for watching. I know nothing slows this thing down as well. Thank you everybody for watching. I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm down to try some more interesting builds and stuff like that. So this is one of those videos from my unusual builds series that I have on the channel, where I build something for something that is not supposed to be built for, like this for drifting. It's just, there's absolutely no reason why I should be building it for that, except for it's just hilarious to see it do it. But anyway, I'm down to have suggestions down in the comments below if you guys have anything interesting that you guys want me to try out. Not necessarily just for drifting, but if you want me to do, you know, a drag build on something specific, or you know, a rally build on something. But yeah, I'm down to try it out. Let me know. But that's it. I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.